Today, I want to extend my best wishes to all who are celebrating Nowruz in the United States and around the world. On this New Year's celebration, friends and family have a unique opportunity to reflect on the year gone by, to celebrate their time together, and to share in their hopes for the future. Hello to everyone celebrating Nowruz across the United States and around the world. Nowruz Mubarak. And once again, we'll be celebrating Nowruz at the White House as well.
Listen, guys, I'm so excited to be here today. Some of you know me, some of you don't. My name is Maz Jobrani. I'm an Iranian-American comedian. Yes. Some of you might be asking, what's an Iranian-American comedian doing performing at the White House? Let's just say it was part of the nuclear deal. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, I was asked to come here and introduce the First Lady and also to speak briefly about Nowruz in a fun way. Nowruz, yes, give it up for Nowruz. I observed that Nowruz basically puts all of the American holidays into a 2-week period. We squeeze it all in. It's Nowruz, which is the New Year, so it's like New Year's Eve. We give gifts, so it's like Christmas. We color eggs, so it's like Easter. We go door to door looking for sweets, so it's like Halloween. We jump over fire, so it's like 4th of July. We picnic, so it's like Memorial Day and Labor Day. All of this within a 2-week period. Yes. The only American holiday missing from Nowruz is Valentine's Day, which goes to prove that Nowruz was started by a man. Now, I get to introduce the First Lady. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. First of all, I want to say that I'm grateful to the Obamas for celebrating Nowruz for the 2nd year in a row here at the White House. And they're recognizing that this tradition is part of the American fabric, okay? And let me tell you about the First Lady. The First Lady, I swear, every time I see her, she is an inspiration to everybody I know, as well as myself. Whenever I see her on any program, I'm not kidding, every time I watch her, I just find myself nodding and going, yeah, she's right, she's right. She's an amazing lady. Her warm smile, her gracious spirit, and her positive message is the best way to bring us all into a new spring and into Nowruz. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama.
Everyone, Nowruzatan Mubarak. Yes! Are you guys having a good time? I hope so. I can hear you upstairs. You do know that. Well, it is really, truly a pleasure to welcome you to the White House today, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate our 2nd White House Nowruz than being with all of you this afternoon. And let me start by thanking Maz. I mean, we were cracking up backstage.
Hello to everyone celebrating Nowruz across the United States and in countries around the world. Nowruz Mubarak. For thousands of years, this has been a time to gather with family and friends and welcome a new spring and a new year. Last week, my wife Michelle helped mark Nowruz here at the White House. It was a celebration of the vibrant cultures, food, music, and friendship of our many diaspora communities who make extraordinary contributions.
Hello everyone, my friends and I are here to wish you the very best for Nowruz. This has been celebrated for thousands of years by people of many different backgrounds, and here in Adelaide, it's becoming more and more popular. The themes of Nowruz are renewal, goodwill, and thanksgiving. And for me, these complement the principles of multiculturalism that we in South Australia are championing all year round.
I wish all Canadians celebrating Nowruz a very happy new year. I would like to extend my best wishes to everyone celebrating Nowruz, one of our oldest spring celebrations here in Canada. In keeping with the season, Nowruz is a celebration of renewal and hope, a time when we come together with family and friends and reflect upon the promise and the challenges each year brings.
I am General Joe Duntwood, Commander of the NATO International Security Assistance Force, and I'd like to wish you all a peaceful and joyful New Year. Nowruz is the time to celebrate the coming of spring and the rebirth of the world around us from the hardships of winter.
Dress like it's the first day of spring. This is exactly what you should wear on the first day of spring.
I know, it's an exciting first day of spring, and so it's the beginning of like the best holiday ever.
I read about this over the weekend. There's what is the name of the holiday?
Nowruz.
Nowruz. How do you spell that?
It's many spellings, but N-O-W-R-O-O-Z is one way.
All right, and what happens on Nowruz? Is there a mattress sale?
No. So it's like a continuation of like a celebration of life and spring and health and getting ready to, I guess, take on the next year. It starts with like really amazing pre-celebrations. It really is just like a fantastic 13-day celebration. You get gifts, you celebrate with family, you have fantastic food, and it's like a really cool unifying moment.
Since ancient times, humanity has been occupied with charting the movement of celestial bodies. Our heads have been tilted towards the stars, and our fascination with calculating equinoxes and eclipses and the movements of the sun and the moon has run parallel to the evolution of religion and our understanding of our spiritual life. From the Sumerians to the Egyptians, from the Mayans to the makers of Stonehenge, making sense of the heavens has always been equated, to some degree, with understanding our Creator and His purpose for us. Every flowering of civilization has seen the arrival of its own particular calendar, filled with dates that mark the advent of new revelations, earthly as well as heavenly seasons.
Every religion of the past, it seems, has inaugurated their own calendar and found a way to mark the passing of the seasons and of the years in a way that enables individuals and communities to periodically, relive, maybe reenact the lives of the founders of their faiths.
The establishment of a new calendar is a symbol of the idea that the advent of a new religion is the start of a new cycle of time for humanity. Baha'is now find themselves in a long line of calendar makers, both physical and spiritual.
Baha'i is a word that means unique. And so this calendar is unique, just as the revelation of the Bab is unique.
It is a solar calendar with 19 months made up of 19 days each. That equals 361 days. A number of days, varying between 4 and 5, are needed to make this up to a solar calendar, and they are known as the intercalary days, or Ayamiha. Every 19 years is known as a Vahed. Every cycle of 19 Vaheds, in other words, 361 years, is known as a Kule Sheh, meaning all things.
As Baha'is, we've become accustomed to thinking of our years as 19 months of 19 days and working within that pattern of social life. We're not yet used to thinking of these 19-year cycles. But this 19-year cycle is really a magical period of time, and it's been known since the time of the Babylonians, actually, and the Greeks had a name for it. Every 19 years, the solar and lunar cycles align. So, as one might expect from the divinely revealed calendar, the Earth, Moon, and Sun, and the stars were in a rare, almost perfect alignment on the day it began, because the equinox and the new moon both happened on that day. So because the Vahed is 19 years, we see the same nearly perfect alignment at the start of each new cycle in a way that's beautiful and perfect and elegant.